Hello there, my name is Agatheis and I'm online and I am playing Disco Elysium. We are playing as our badly dressed, badly shaven cop Harry and his vaguely Korean sidekick in the orange jacket. And when we left off, we were examining a body. We need to get this body down. So we were about halfway through this. No, we weren't. All we looked at was the boots. And Harry tried to get the boots off. We decided it probably wouldn't be a great idea. So let's take a look at the belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. Electrochemistry medium success. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you. There's no belt visible on this model. I guess we're talking about the cargo belt. It's a cargo strap really, but okay. What is that? A word? Vermilion in yellow letters along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery. This is a bad time for a drink, right? Extremely, says Kim. What kind of rope is this? Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries. Like in a harbour? Yes. It looks like they used whatever on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves. Dock workers or... How did they even get him up there? That's what I want to know. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. He points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes. He makes a pulling motion. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there. I don't like the fact that he keeps calling it a belt. It's a strap. It's a cargo strap. Yeah, whatever. We're assuming dock workers from the harbour did it then? I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes, motivated by the ongoing strike. He politely raises an eyebrow. You? It makes sense. It's believably mundane, I suppose. 70% of the cases I get are just filling in the blanks on the initial report. He covers his nose. This belt worries me. Let's go back and do that again then. Dock workers. I feel like it was something else. Yes, says Kim. He covers his nose. It often is. Wait, he just said 70% of the time it's not. Whatever. They sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester seems strong. It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced. He rises to inspect the noose. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed. Yeah. Alright, let's back off. How about the tattoos then? An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso. From the right shoulder to the solar plexus, each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. A map of the night sky. A microelectric system. A national planet. Could be anything. Let's go with map of the night sky. A map of the stars? He turns around to breathe before inspecting it closer. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great century Messenian maybe, but this seems more particular. Customized somehow. Conceptualization, easy success. As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates and you feel as though you were only half right. I'm missing something here. So am I. A sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket. He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. Thank you, medium. Thank you, perception. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera. What's that? A Trigat Sunshine Mini. Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the girl. Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that? An instant color camera. He produces two metal capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one. He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting, then... A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of colour pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper rolling out. So it sounds like this is supposed to be some weird dystopian 60s, 70s era. So it sounds like one of those really old-fashioned flashes for cameras. You know, a bit like you see the paparazzi using in really old 1920s films, maybe. Good picture. On it, a colour-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. In case we need it, the lieutenant says, and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. Cool machine. Yes. He slides the camera closed and tucks it away on his belt. It is pretty cool, isn't it? Sarcasm? I'm not sure. Interfacing. There is only 1 ampoule left. Use it wisely. What do we need this photo for? New task, the victim's tattoos. It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'll say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We need to show it around. Do I want to have it, or should we let Kim keep it? Can I have it? I should look at it later, without the corpse smell. Sure, just don't lose it. He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes. The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute, and his skin as colourful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms. So new objective, the man's tattoos, and we also get his boots, get his armour, open the trash container. Okay. We still need to interrogate Kuno a bit more then. Alright. Let's look. How about the tattoos again? If you want to re-examine the tattoos, looking at the photo would give you a better, more detailed view. Okay, fair enough. Let's look the corpse in the eye. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just sub-aquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Inland Empire, medium 11. We can come back and try this again though. Who are you, dead man? Hey, success! The hangman says, I'm gone. Where have you gone? Into the wild pale yonder. Where is that? In the past, way out in the west. I can see you're gone, but who are you? I'm a joke. Look at me. You are now, but who were you when you were alive? A killer. A motherfucker and a killer. Half-light. Takes one to know one. I have a question for you, hanged man. Go ahead, Cobbo. What is happening? What do you mean? I'm talking to you. Yeah, why are we talking? It's the power of your... Black, frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips. Imagination. Go ahead, ask me more questions. You fucking love questions. Why do I love questions so much? Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions? Give me a comical amount of questions. Coming right up, copperoony Rooney. This is getting upbeat now. Is my name Rooney? Fuck no. You're no Rooney. Yeah, Rooney is obviously not who I am. Between me and you, your name is probably Harry. Yeah, I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately. You might be onto something there. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible? Because you have. Who killed you? Yeah, this is important. Now we're getting back to it. Love did me in, Brother Coppo. It was love all along. Brother Coppo? So he was a cop? Well, we know he's security, I suppose. Can you ask me a question? Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this? Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder? Maybe this will lead to something. Something indescribable, unforeseen and miraculous. Hey, 5 experience! Ha! The clown lips on the corpse appear to smile. The face rotates before you slowly. Shivers, easy success. Something is on its way. Something is hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air on your hands, the cold spring air smoothing them over. The Starks warned us about winter. Do we hate him? I don't think we hate him. I think we pity him. I don't know if you can make bad choices in this game yet. Well, let's try it and see what happens. Do I remind you of someone? Possibly myself at this point, but with much better footwear. A deep sea creature, sure. No, not quite. Be fair now. You don't remind me of anyone. Sure I do. You just don't want to admit it. Yeah, he's right. He reminds me of me. Enough! You can come back and look into this face any time you want. Ask me your little questions. Freshen your memory. Create associations. Remind yourself of your mortality. Copolopo. I have something I need to know, Corpse Man. Oh, we've done all these. Okay. Squint and take a step back. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Observe. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs and neck just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air. I'm squinting, Kim. Why am I doing it? How should I know why you're squinting, officer? Squint harder. His face and hands are pink. Thighs too. The rest is greenish. Oh, he snorts. You're trying to assess lividity. Relax your eyes. The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of colour, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot. So, what do you think? He's beaten up. See the bruises? I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport. Stop talking in riddles, coin slot. Ooh, that's a nasty... That's a nasty insult, that. He means you fucked him up good, Kuno! The girl yells. Fucked him up brutal like! I don't know what to think. What do you think, Kim? I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. He points to his fatted chin. The noose acting like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think. Seems like a lynching. Could it still be he was moved after death? Maybe this is more than we think. There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first. Something is coming out of him. A pool of blood and feces is eaten into the frozen mud beneath the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop. The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death. The fuck he saying? Faggots talking about shit. Goddamn right I'm a faggot. Turn around and yell. Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls. Kuno S. Pig says he's a faggot. The lieutenant's face is made of stone. Alright, let's back off. So how do we get him down? Kim stops to think, then checks his notes. Are you sure we've finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down. No, I think we're good. We've been thorough. Do you have a plan for getting him down? Hey! Task complete, inspected victim's body, got some experience, and we leveled up. The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I bought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. New task, getting the body down. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance, and even if we do, there's the question of cutting it. We can't really pan around when we're in this sort of conversation mode. Maybe we could ask for help from the harbour. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appears to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down. Half-light. Yes, confirmed. It's unsafe. Yeah, wait. Let's reconsider. Let's see what else we can do. But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like a chicken on a skewer. We could saw the branch? Climb up there and saw the branch? Yes, either one of us could do it. We could use the kid's ladder on the side of the tree. Yeah, there's some planks which are sort of nailed here. I don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it looks, and I don't see another good way up there. He looks around, then at you. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this. Why? Clown cops climb tree, fall down, he says, furrowing his brow. Enraged cop assaults children after falling down tree. Cretin cop, they like that word, saws the branch he's sitting on, literally. Local children report corpse mutilation. Fuck yeah! Climb that shit, monkeys! See, you're only making them do these things less. I'm not afraid of newspapers. We shouldn't be. Oh no. He shakes his head slowly. We should be very afraid of newspapers. And the radio stations too. We should be wary of enticing them in any way. So we're just gonna let these kids bully us into not doing our work? What I'm proposing is, we save acrobatic tricks for the last, after we've tried everything else. These have got to be the most fucking boring Mulca part I've ever seen. Alright. I didn't want to do this, but maybe we could shoot him down? Yes! The enthusiasm from Kuno S is unrestrained. Bang bang time, pigs! Shoot his head off! The lieutenant remains unaffected. How? Just shoot the bells, the bullet will break it. It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose. Yeah, now we're talking some shit. Entertain the Kuno with some shit. They'll miss. The pigs will miss, Kuno. Okay. I'll say nothing. I'll let him choose. He seems to know what he's doing with the gun anyway. There's silence. Kim, with his elbows sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge into the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the falto stes position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger. Easy done it, does it there, partner? We don't need another... This is not Cowboy Town. Kuno S. He's got a fucking... Meh. One. Bang. The kid's voice is drowned out in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself, God damn it. So, a lot of things went wrong with that shot that we can see. The falto test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight. Fucking idiot! Malcapa arsehole! Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? It's okay, man. Don't worry. Kuno feels sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Binaclad. The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand. Alright, what now? I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. Hand-eye coordination. You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself. We did choose a physical character, so if this is going to work, it's going to work with this character. I can try to shoot him down myself. As bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. He pauses, then shrugs. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim. I'm going to need your gun for this. They only have one gun! Oops. This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen. Officer, why do we only have one gun? He asks, carefully loading his pistolet. Remember when I told you I didn't have my badge or uniform with me when I woke up? I didn't have my gun either. That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. The piece shines in his outstretched hand. Try not to lose this one, please. Take the gun. Item gained. Kjell A9 Armistice. Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poiker. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth. Well, it's time to go get ready to shoot. Let's feel the weight first. The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your finger fits right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth. Half light. Medium success. Half light is... what is it again? Half light is... threatening people. Okay. Yeah. Our character's pretty threatening looking. Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger. Point the gun at the belt. The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your right gun arm. Why don't you just shoot yourself in your faggot mouth? Kuno S hisses. At least you won't miss. Okay. So we can say shut up. Close our left eye, point the gun at Kuno S, or give the gun back to Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I don't think you're supposed to close your eye when you shoot, right? I don't think that's a thing. No, I don't think so. I guess we have to pull the trigger. But we'll be pulling the trigger in the next episode. So come back to find out whether we get 58%. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, leave a comment, and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel or follow me on twitch.tv. My name is Agatheis. I'm going offline and come back for more Disco Elysium next time.